House Republicans will meet next week to discuss potential nominees for House Speaker. Kevin McCarthy's ouster, which has left the House paralyzed without a successor, leaves the next speaker with an enormous task: uniting the deeply fractured GOP. I spoke today with Valley Republican Congressman Ken Calvert.
Congressman Calvert, it has certainly been an interesting week for House Republicans. First off, your reaction to the ouster of former House Speaker Kevin McCarthy, and were you surprised?
Well, Kevin isn't just the House Speaker. He's a close personal friend. I've known him for many years, and no one has worked harder to get us in the majority than Kevin McCarthy over the last number of years, not just as Speaker, but as leader and whip. He's had a number of jobs within our conference to get us to the position of having the majority. So in the end, I didn't think that would happen, but 4% of our Republican conference joined with all the Democrats and voted to oust him as Speaker. I was quite frankly shocked. I'm still shocked. But we have a job to do, and Kevin would be the first to admit that. And we need to get back to D.C. next week and pick a new speaker and get back at it.
I'm curious, have you spoken to Congressman Matt Gaetz or any of those hardline Republicans about what's been going on, and what have they said to you?
I wouldn't waste my time talking to Matt Gaetz.
And who would you like to see as next speaker?
Steve Scalise, who I've known for also many years. Steve's a tough guy. Steve's the one that was shot while baseball practice a number of years ago, almost died. Very tough individual, obviously, to pull himself through that. Now pulling himself through a cancer scare, but he's on the mend. And he's a very good conservative, and I think will bring our conference together. He's also served as whip and also as the majority leader, and so he knows how to run the place, and so that's important right now because we need to function as a house, as an institution.
And once a new speaker is selected, what then? What are some of the top issues that House Republicans need to work on?
Well, we need to get the rest of the appropriation bills done. We have a short period of time in order to do the balance of the appropriation bills. We have passed 4. The Ag bill went down. We have another number of bills to get done. We intended to do 2 this week and 2 next week. So we lost a week at least. And so we have to get back to get all 12 appropriation bills passed, then conference those reports, those bills with the Senate, to bring those bills back as quickly as possible to fund the government before the end of the year.
Anything else, Congressman Calvert, you would like to say about what's happening in Washington before we let you go?
Yeah. Well, you know, we'll get it together. I mean, it's a fractious time, and not just between Republicans, but with Democrats. We're a divided country. I think that was evidenced this week. But at the end, we all work for a common cause, and that's the American people.
All right, Congressman Calvert, we appreciate your time. Thanks for speaking with us.
Thank you. Bye-bye now.